comes to dog peeing or pooping everywhere in the house, we have, this is the highest technique I can show you how to stop this. Or when you put dog on top of the pee pad, your dog is biting and tearing the pee pad. This is how you're going to stop these issues. So first of all, let me say you're in the house with your dog, and you need to observe your dog when it comes to pee and poop. First of all, understand that you need to understand your dog's pee or poop cycle, how they do it. Maybe when you give them food, after you give them food, like 10 or 15 minutes, observe them. They will start sensing place. They will do what they call tracking. After tracking, you will see them first pee. Then nextly, you see the scent, and then they will poop. So before they pee, this is what you're going to do. For example, she is sensing place already. This is what you're going to do. Immediately before she pees, before she goes down, remember you have to pay attention to her. Remember, every single thing you're doing at that time, you have to leave it to pay attention to her so that you can correct this issue. Dogs always learn more, or they learn best when you correct them at the exact time when they make that mistake. So you have to correct him or her every time she's about to make that mistake, or after she made that mistake. For example, when it comes to pee, it's before she makes the mistake. For example, let me say she's sensing this and she wants to pee. Before she even goes down, I will just be monitoring her without touching her. Before she goes down to pee, I will say, no. Remember, always in training, we give the verbal cue before the physical cue. We say, no. Remember, I already taught Lucy what is markers. When you say no, you put her on the pee pad, maybe in a cage, and leave her there. She's going to do her business there. This is the most effective way for you to stop dog from peeing and pooping everywhere. Now, also, when it comes to dog biting and tearing this thing, because Lucy has issues like that. So when it comes to dogs biting and tearing the pee pad, so this one we are going to use the technique whereby we call active correction. With the help of the leash, we are going to solve this problem once and for all. Now, she doesn't have this issue of doing it here, because I've corrected her here a lot. That's why I always tell people, it's not good for you to train dog in the same place. We move around training dogs anywhere, anytime. Don't fix the time, don't fix the place, don't fix the exact area or whatsoever. Train them anywhere, anytime. That is how you're supposed to train them. So this is how we do it. We put a pee pad, we bring Lucy on top of it. So now we are doing what we call active correction. We are setting this scenario so that she can make that mistake or fail, then we can do the correction. So we play with the pee pad. Let her bite or tear the pee pad so that we can correct her. Remember, like I said, I've corrected her a lot when it comes to also with biting. So she knows that if she does it here, I'm going to correct her. I think that is why she's behaving herself. So that is it. She's not going to do anything definitely, because she knows I will correct her. So we make her to fail. No. So that is it. So you see, she just failed. Remember, dogs learn more when you correct them at the exact time they made that mistake. That is the same thing when it comes to also training. When dogs do the exact behavior which you ask, you have to praise and reward that exact time. So we still make it for her to fail. See, she stopped already because she knows I will correct her. Like I said, a lot of people think by all popping the leash, it means it's going to hurt. No, it makes them feel uncomfortable, so they have to stop it. Remember, dogs don't like when you make them feel uncomfortable. Dogs don't like when you keep on repeating and correcting them. They have to stop that attitude willfully. Lucy, so we put her well on top of the people and sit. Lucy, sit. Good job. So remember, like I said, before you train your dog, things like this, these are some things you need to understand and you need to train your dog about. Basic obedience and what we call markers. And for this training and for this biting or pee pad tearing and whatsoever, you have to have what we call the power verb. The power verb is a particular word, any word you can use by which you're going to pair it with the physical correction. So I can say, for example, I want my power verb to be no or sh or dash or anything. It doesn't matter. Remember, dogs learn in pictures also. They sense emotion and also they hear sounds. The sound is what matters to them. So we are pairing that sound the same time with the physical correction so that they can understand. Next time when they do that attitude, you just have to use that power verb to stop them from doing that, to let them know that this is bad. So for example, I already taught Lucy markers, okay? I already taught her what is markers. So she understand. No, she understand that by no means you're doing something wrong and you need to stop. That's why whatever she's doing, if I just say no, she will automatically stop because she knows that I'm going to come with correction. Lucy, come. Good job. Good. Sit. Good job, Lucy. Good. Down. Lucy, down. Down. She doesn't want to go down. We leave the pressure until she complies. Now it's a question and answer. She needs to comply before I can turn out the pressure. Immediately she complies, I say, good job. I praise her for willfully doing the right thing. Now, we set her in that scenario for her to feel, no. Continue. No. Good job. Listen. Good job. Good job, Lucy. Good job. Good job, Lucy. Hey. So you see, she's no more biting, and she no more bite this paper again. Hey. Lucy, down. No. Sit. Down. Down. Good job. See, she's no more biting. So that is how we correct dogs when you see them doing something wrong. Remember all the techniques I taught you. That's how it's going to be. So Lucy, hope you're good now. So most of the time, Lucy even bites is not because she's aggressive. She's just being playful. But they don't understand. She doesn't understand that her playing like that is rough and it also hurts us. Her making her teeth and making like that to us, it hurts us. So we need to stop that and make her to understand that this is wrong. Stop doing this and focus mostly on different things and something. So that is how we do it.